Okay guys, I thought I'd do another stream test, and I want to talk about things about this game that really irritate the shit out of me. You know, you might agree, you might not, but these are my thoughts when I'm playing the game. I'm going to restart against Conor McGregor here. Let's just refresh my stream page. I don't know what's going on, like saying the video's unavailable. Right. Took advantage there, didn't he? See that? Must have known I was away from the from the joypad. Oh, there we go, nice spin kick, spin to win, Bruce C, and another one. Oh, we got him. This is what I don't like about this. The first thing I don't like, button mashing. And the computer, the AI, no matter what its state, it's constantly backing off all the time. Especially when you make fights to just box, which I will show you an example of what I'm talking about. You know what I don't like about this game? Let's just make that more visible to my eyes. Oh shit! See what I mean? He knew what I was fucking doing there.
He continues to circle to his right, Joe.
Oh, that doesn't look too good on the screen.
Oh, huge block. Effective strike there by McGregor.
To see how this turns out, but because this is live, it's deciding to fuck up on me. I've done several tests this morning and they're all okay, but this one, come on, engage, dickhead. Engage that. I've gone off what I was saying. Yeah, it's too reliant on, you know, like if you want to do combos, it's just too reliant on knowing the combo button presses. I'd rather have analog stick control any day, you know. This game's gone backwards in time since the days of Fight Night Champion. Oh, come on. It took so long to do a kick. You can hear me pressing the buttons. I mean, it's just shit. I want to bob and weave and move about using use that right stick to throw the punches, like in and the kicks, if possible. Like in Fight Night Champion. Look at that. He walked right into that one, Mr. Gregor, and that one. He's come back pretty well. I'm just going to pause it a minute. Let's move that over there so I can see better. Right. Resume, s'il vous plaît.
Nice shot. He landed a left hand there.
What you will see in the gameplays I want to show you is how the AI just constantly backs off all the time, and as soon as you input commands via the buttons and the stick and everything, the computer obviously will counter, depending on the level you're playing against. It'll counter you with a perfect counter, but a lot of the time, especially when you set them up to just box like I do, the backing off is really it's ridiculous, and you can just stand there, and he won't. The computer AI just won't engage at all. Won't come near you. I mean, you can cut the ring off and everything, but he's still chasing the bastard all the time. Oh, good leg kick there. You have one of them. I'm one of them. He's pretty good, Mr. McGregor. Oh, he's got his chin's taking a lot of battering here, but so's mine. Oh, come on, Bruce. That is not a Bruce Lee kick. I mean, alright, eh? What the fuck is that? That is not Bruce Lee. What the fuck is that? That's not Bruce Lee either. My God. I mean, I do appreciate software game developers. They spend hours of, you know, blood, sweat and tears developing these games for us to enjoy, but someone like EA though, I think they're too primarily interested in how much money they can make rather than sorting things out that really need to be sorted.
But you might be staring at a fractured orbital there.
He's fainting with the punch.
Constantly a moving target. Oh, so another kick lands now, at least partially.
Ooh, good leg kick.
Several of those have found the target in this round, and now you can see the damage really.
We all would love to see another boxing game. Most people do, but do we want EA to do it? Oh yeah, let's get him now. Oh, look out for an uppercut. No, I mistimed that one. And that one.
Really missed with that right hand.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here.
He's got some weird kicks, McGregor.
Taking control of this second round.
He's doing well to keep out of the way of these.
How about that shin?
No, not that time. Get up from that. Well, he's going to get up. But he's on the attack now. He's in the ascendancy, Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, you ready? Ooh, good uppercut. Oh, I looked away from the screen there. I didn't know he was... Jesus. Not even letting me throw a punch back. Head movement's really ineffective in this game. It feels stiff, it feels unresponsive, it's shit. And that kick, why is that kick in the game? It looks ridiculous. That doesn't. And no, I didn't throw that kick. Yeah, I did not fucking throw that kick. Oh, hang on. What's this number? Oh. It's a dodgy phone call again. Oh, let's press the ring off button. It carried on ringing. It's a number I don't recognise. Half the time it's phone scammers, you know. I know how to deal with them, but you know, I'm live streaming. I should have answered the phone and give you all a laugh, you know. Hello, there's bloody virus in bloody computer. Okay, how do you know I've got a computer, you dickhead? Look at that. I can see the streams coming through now, live and clear. There's two people watching, but one of them's wasn't me. His TV, hello mate, how are you doing? I'm called Pemby, and I don't do this very often, so bear with me. I may swear occasionally, but look at that for a finish. Sorry about the phone call there, but you know, you get a lot of scammers these days. All you have to do is to them, this is my advice, just say, how do you know I've got a computer? That's all you have to say. And you can't gain remote access to your computer then and fuck it up, so you have to pay them to put it right. That's what I have to do. Right, let's go into this game face creations, the latest ones. Let's show you what I've been doing. Extras, fighters. Okay, David Hay, Hulk Hogan. I'll show you Hulk Hogan. I've featured him in one fight on my channel. Now that's the most appropriate hairstyle I could give him, even though he's bald on top. I think Hulk Hogan himself would be quite flattered by that hairstyle. Let's go for an appearance. You go to tattoos, it gives you the best view of his top half. Tattoos in a way of to make them look like basically elbow pads. You can you know, add texture to him and everything. I've done that with Yuri Boyka in his knee pad, which I'll show you if you've not seen already. Lomachenko, you might have seen him. Here's a brand new Tyson Fury. I've been trying to get the perfect Tyson Fury, but when you just set him off boxing against Anthony Joshua, it's crap. It's so boring to fight. Does that look like him? Or does it look like Tyson Dickwad? You let me know. We've got Chuck Norris. We've got Roy Jones Jr. Now I'm going to change his body style. I don't like the body style he's got at the moment. Yeah. See, if you go up a weight and then you change his body style, and then you could come back down a weight, you get a different kind of body style that's not available, as you can see on the screen here. So let's. So if I go to that one now, it changes to that. But remember that body style I just had? Now it's different. Let's give him that one. Roy Jones Jr. Probably the best middleweight boxer of all time, I think. I don't know actually. I mean, that's debatable. What do you reckon? I'm not biased towards, you know, homegrown boxers, but realistically, when you talk about heavyweights, on his day, the best heavyweight to me, if he can catch Fury anyway, if he can land a good one on his chin, that's Anthony Joshua. Deontay Wilder is a bit on the wild side, but you know, let's have a look at Kratos. He's a bit on the wild side, and you know, he'd have to really land one of his huge overhand rights. He's more of a wild slugger than a boxer, isn't it? It is Kratos. Now I'm about 3/4 of the way into the game. I'm playing God of War at the moment. What a game! It's absolutely frustrating as hell, but it's incredible. Do you notice his six-pack there? It's a bit more prominent. That's because I've used tattooed shapes, curled, you know, the semicircular tattooed shape, and put them in the right place and lowered the opacity. So it just brings out the musculature a little bit more. Even the, you know, his chest muscles there, the line in the centre there, that's been brought out and more prominent by putting a tattooed shape there. You probably can't see it, but you know, I pay a lot of close attention to detail in my creations. And that, now I've played the game and I know his stripe on the back of his back, well, on his back I should say, is a lot thicker than that towards the bottom, so I need to change that. But I'm quite happy with that creation. Check out Ruthless MMA. He makes this kind of video, and he's just done his own version of Kratos, and he's very, very good. I prefer mine, but I will say that, you know, he says his is better, and it is. It's the face he's got is a lot more true to Kratos, but I think mine looks good enough in that department. It's just everywhere else I put a lot more detail in there with the wraps on his arms and his, you know, the tattoos and everything. That's Kratos. Floyd Mayweather. I think that's probably one of the best you'll see. Donnie Yen. Deontay Wilder. The Big Show. There he is, Yuri Boyka. Probably the most popular character that I've ever used in this game. Let's have a look at the tats. Now to do those two chest tattoos there, the star shapes, takes a lot of doing. I think what EA should do, if they're going to allow you to edit fighters, is say if you've made a tattoo like the one on the left, well, on his right from his perspective, but as you're looking at the tattoo on the left on his left upper chest, you should be able to copy that and paste it over and put it wherever, you know. We shouldn't have to make it from scratch, or, you know, on the other side. Could you imagine how hard that is to, I mean, you can see that not exactly, the one on the right looks a bit lower down, which needs to go up, but then if I did that, you'd have to move every single shape out of position and reposition it, which is a lot of stupid. Like I say, get one, you know, image that you've created yourself, not one of the, so like these images, like that woman on his arm there, that's in the game, but like the star shape and the Q, two Qs together there, I've created them from scratch, so you should be able to copy them and paste them, you know, that'd really help. Yuri Boyka, let's have a look at his right leg there. You see that? Now, if you know the Undisputed films, you know that his knee was injured, and he's fighting again. Oh yeah, it was, yeah, Undisputed 3 it was, and the Colombian, I forget his name now. The Colombian knew that his knee was injured, so he wrapped that old rag from that kind of mop round his knee, and there was like blood dripping down, you know, mixed with the water from the dirty water from the mop. And I tried to make it look similar to that, you know, they're complete with blood dripping down. I quite like that, you know. I think it looks pretty authentic. Yuri Boyka. Vladimir Klitschko. You can make these fighters look authentic and then put them up against each other, but I'm telling you now, the fights are so boring. Tattoos. Does that look like old Vlad? He knows age isn't on his side, you see, so he probably still thinks he's, you know, got what it takes to beat everybody who's up there right now, like Wilder and Joshua, and he probably wants a rematch against Tyson Fury, but he knows like age isn't on his side, so all he has to remember is he's done enough. You know, he's dominated the heavyweight division for years, but, you know, when your time's come, your time's come. So I think he should concentrate on getting it on with Hayden, his wife. She's beautiful, her. Hayden Panettiere, lucky bastard. He gets to wake up with that anyway, so he can Mikey Garcia. I mean, I won't mind that problem to have. A gorgeous woman like her next to me. Bloody hell. You just wouldn't want to get out of bed, would you? Tattoos. Does that look like Mikey Garcia? Who would win, him or Lomachenko? And this is a fight I'm going to feature to show you what I mean, what really pisses me off with the game. Hi bro, I don't know, KOT TV? Oh, see you mate, see you. He's gone. Thanos, he's a work in progress. Anthony Joshua, The Nightmare, Koshmar. Right, I've got 19 fighters. I could do a creation live maybe. Let's see how I feel. But let's just do what I was gonna do. We're only going to play on the hard level because I'm a chicken shit. I can't stand her, me. The bullshit talk from her is totally uncalled for. And when when Rose, what she called, Namajunas, she beat her. I was really happy about that. Lightweights. Mikey Garcia. Now I'll show you what I mean. When I play this game against the AI, just watch it constantly backing off. And then you'll probably contradict what I'm saying.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
But a few of you'd love to see this fight in reality.
All right, we are ready to
Right.
go here at the start of round one for this stage
I'm going to back
of
off.
the event, so grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No
You didn't see that coming.
we also point out fighters cannot do follow-up
If
strikes
I,
on the ground.
so I constantly chase him, that's what, look at it, backing off, backing off, backing off.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
Caught him with a punch.
Landing body shots, you have to really have good timing, you know.
And he connects there.
But what I find with this game, right, I'm pressing the Y button, because I'm on the Xbox, and the A button, punches, and then pressing out the left trigger and getting clobbered in the face to throw a body punch. And then the left button and the left trigger to, and the two buttons together to do that. But it throws it that slowly, you know. I mean, of course you've got to wait while you got the guy in trouble. Where his reactions aren't going to be that. He's just concentrate and defend himself, and then you can just attack the body. But if you just run forward and try to do that, the computer will just totally, oh shit, do that. But what really pisses me off is where it constantly backs off. Constantly backs off. Right. Sometimes I'm like this. Bring it, you bastard. I mean, it did that time. Like I say, it's contradicting me. And that manoeuvre there, what use is that?
Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye.
My main problem here, right, is
Hit him with the jab.
you notice I'm just throwing punches to the head and then to the body, and I'm not really able to mix it up that well. And the way to mix it up that well is to know the button combinations, which I think is bullshit. If I'm gonna do that, concentrating on getting good combos together, I'll play fucking Mortal Kombat, you know.
And lands a
I
good
think he didn't even react then.
Just a slip there.
Ah, lovely. Counter there, it worked that time.
that punch, showing that punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
But you know, if you can control your fighter to not only just do that, but to throw a punch when you're using that stick, like in Fighting Like Champion, I'd be happy as anything playing this game. Not happy the way the AI is totally like a chicken shit, just backing off all the time, waiting for that perfect counter opportunity. I mean, a good player will play like that,
30 seconds
don't get me
left in the
wrong,
opening round.
but the way I see it is, as soon as you have pressed them buttons, it's inputted into the computer, and it's like already, depending on the level you're playing against, it's already got the move worked out that he's going to throw to counter at you perfectly. Whereas a human being could counter you perfectly, but not all the time.
Amazing highlights from that round.
Someone like Boxing IQ 101,
All right, round two.
you know, he'll counter you with a perfect punch every time. Well, not every time, but you know.
Per se, but pretty good action on both sides. Joe Rogan, your thoughts on what we saw from either
I
fighter
love that.
in those first five?
That's that when it works.
He clipped him with an uppercut.
I try to give Lomachenko a good jab, and you can see his southpaw.
Right hook to the head blocked.
Oh, tagged him.
So unguarded right
It
into
takes that long to throw a fucking body shot.
leads right into that uppercut, left the head wide open, and I'm not sure how many more of those, Joe, he's going to be able to take. Let's see if he gets the hands up, tries to circle out.
See, like I did that to counter. See, to counter like that, and he didn't even do it.
Tagged him.
Constantly a moving target.
Oh god, give me. Holy shit, he's fucked me up. Give me analog stick control, please.
And there he squats
I was going to buy the Xbox 360 version of Fight Night Champion, but I'm not paying £20. You guys in America, you pay $20, so, you know, who's better off? I'm not going to pay £20 for the game that's not had any kind of enhancements to play on the X. So I mean, you concentrate too much on attack, it'll just fuck you up.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
I mean, I used to do that a lot, to the side, the still, see what I mean? When you bob your head to the side, the computer's automatically got the perfect punch lined up to get you with. Let's change stance. So I mean, once again I tried to go like that and throw a counter, but he just didn't respond. Yeah, I pressed block way before he threw that punch. I knew it was coming, but he did not want to block it somehow. You have a bit. Caught him there.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, nice.
Also, he absorbs another straight hand to the head.
He's just totally taking a piss at the moment.
Shown an increased vulnerability to that particular strike, leaning in right into his opponent's range. Got to move those feet, get on the tip of your toes, and ultimately get that head off the center line.
Nice.
How good is that right hand? Great exchange.
You have a bit.
Point sounds on round two.
Well, one person watching, and that's me.
So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the
I noticed my last stream, not many people watched, but the actual, when it came live on YouTube, you know, after the stream, loads of views. Maybe that'll happen again.
And we are back for our third and final round.
Starting off this round,
Just try and win some points with, you know, landing that jab.
and avoid taking damage early.
Not there. Punches in bunches.
Oh, that's
And
lovely.
he's shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. Not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Good combination.
Well, you know, you hear me pressing the buttons, and he did not even throw a punch back. Oh, for fuck's sake! Look at this.
Joe, nice head movement there. Slip that right hand.
Looking for the left hook.
Change stance again.
Good defense to block the strike coming back. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. He landed that punch flush. So he's really starting to put together some significant punches.
Come on, Jesus Christ!
Toll as this fight goes up.
You see, you can
Tags him.
move your head out of the way, but he'll miss with one, but he'll get you with another one.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight.
He got tagged there.
His best punch is a jab.
Looking to avoid that left hand. Look at this. Oh my goodness. He tagged him. Oh!
Oh, and he lands another punch there, Joe. You can tell he's targeting the cut on his opponent's eye. Certainly not a
Shit. Tried something different there. I got clobbered and knocked on my ass.
Oh! Nice uppercut.
Nice.
Look at that. Wow.
Well, take your time throwing the fucking overhand. That's why the computer always gets you.
Doing a fantastic job of
It takes so bloody long sometimes.
hand there.
Come on, dickhead. See what I mean? It just stands there.
So clock starting to become a factor here.
Oh, it's terrible move. I've absolutely make a real twat of myself here. Excuse me language. That's it. I'm trying to remember that.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Shit. I did a lot better in the last fight. I won the last fight.
Look at him getting up, all woozy.
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Blocking all the shots coming towards his head.
I think I might have lost this one.
All right, so somehow,
How many rounds is that? I've only got it set on 3 rounds. Yeah, I've lost that.
but he in all likelihood is not going to have
But it just really was to show you what irritates me about the game. You know, you're constantly chasing the fuck around the octagon all the time.
Round 3, the legs buckle, and he's down.
Let me know in the comments if you feel the same.
We'll see how the judges
You know, this having to remember button combinations to, you know, have a better chance. So you fighting somebody who can remember button combinations a lot better than you can. So where does that leave you? You know? I want a fighting game to be instinctive, like it was with Fight Night Champion. There was several flaws in the game, but I really think in terms of striking, make that word striking. We want boxing, we don't want fucking striking. In terms of that, it's gone backwards. Let's change fighters. Who should we have today? Let's end the stream with Bruce Lee. Who should we fight against? Yeah, I think will be a challenge. Even though it's only, you know, 3 rounds, it's on hard. I can win on pro, but, you know, very frustrating. John Jones, he's shit in this game, mate. Sorry, in it, you gotta agree unless you really know how to use him. I think it's like I watched a video of Marshall Mind trying to win online with John Jones. And he's like really struggling. This guy's good. I mean, he's beat Jose Aldo twice, this guy, so he must be a much improved fighter since he lost to McGregor. What the fuck was that, Bruce? There we go. Good back fist there. That back fist was really fast. Bruce Lee throws a back fist at half the speed. It's not right, is it? I mean, what the fuck is that, EA? That is not Bruce Lee. What the fuck is that?
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
That one hurt.
I'm just practicing moves here. Now, what the fuck was that? I didn't do that. I wanted to do that. That was that Stockton slap. Didn't know he had that move. Alright, come on. Concentrate. Oh shit. Yeah. I think the best time to throw that spin kick, obviously, you get the distance right, and when the AI attempts to throw a punch or another maneuver. You can tell I've got the health, not the health, the stamina off. Is this why I play this game? Because I find it so annoying, and I don't like the MMA aspect of it. I just like the stand-up. What's it saying? It's why I play the game, because of the game face creations. Now, how the fuck did that miss? Come on. He's not even tried to move his head or anything. He's just moving around the ring. Same again. sake.
Wow, yet another punch to the head by Holloway.
He's pretty good, Max Holloway.
Block that offense, Joe. Holloway's
Would
low
McGregor
block
beat him this time though?
good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs.
He's been out too long now.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. Incredible highlights in that round.
I'm not concentrating here. I've got to win.
Second round underway. All right, so second round getting underway here. Competitive first round, Joe. Not necessarily a round of the year per se, but high-level action on. Oh,
that one hurt.
Oh, he might be out.
Good recovery.
And now he lands a combination. Oh!
Good overhand.
Oh, very nice.
Jesus.
Still on
Patience and timing. I've got none of that.
Also, he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by
I asked for that. I asked for that.
on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here.
I'm fucking playing terrible here. You like water, Pemby?
Watch the shot here, Joe.
Feints with the punch.
It goes back to, you know, as soon as you press the buttons to do a certain move, the computer's already counted you.
1-2.
Man, as he landed a high
Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that?
definitely picking up
Whirlwind
pace after
punch.
round one. So we got the message from the
I'm not
corner.
playing,
He is taking control
what's it?
of
Oh,
this
for
second
fuck's
round.
sake. I'm really fucking up here. I'm not playing Street Fighter.
Holloway going with the kick to the body.
Some of the kick animations and punch, well, not the punch, but some of the kick animations in this game are bloody terrible.
Defensively as he blocks the shot.
The right and the left behind it.
Well, the offense has been there. Wow!
There we go.
Just missed with that huge kick.
Sometimes it just looks so awkward, you know, you don't get the angle right, the distance right. It looks so shit.
Gotta start thinking about blocking some of these. I know he prides himself on his toughness and his chin, but the
How the fuck did he avoid a spinning head kick there? Come on.
Big
And there.
miss.
Oh my god.
Oh, caught a knee there.
All these spin kicks, you're probably thinking, God, what a fucking noob. I am.
that left hand has been there.
Like I said before, it's because of the game face creations and making, you know, something that's entertaining in its own way. That's what I do. Oh, for fuck's sake, not like that. That's why I do these UFC videos, and a lot of people subscribe to me because of it.
30 seconds to go.
Roundhouse kick lands. Nice shot.
So I mean, it took so long to throw that kick.
Timely defense there. Huge block.
Tags him.
Holloway's lower jaw is just nasty.
And again, it's a kick that should have fucking landed.
2 rounds in the.
My God. Winding me, really winding me up. Fuck off, I'm not touching your glove. Now you managed to bleed in. Obvious bloody. Yeah, look at these punches landed. He's still there. God, how many kicks have I landed on this fucker's chin? Oh, really? This is what you call a world-class fail. Oh God! It's because I'm live streaming, so you know people might be watching, so it's really affecting me. And I'm playing at lag, you see, because I'm going off my capture software, so that doesn't help. I'm not correctly 100% set up for streaming as yet.
How about that chin?
Come on, Bruce.
Lee going for the head kick here, but no setup whatsoever, Joe, so nothing doing. Well, you got
What bloody hell? I mean, that's what I mean about stupid kick animations.
Switching stances here.
I mean, how did he know to block the leg kick there? I can't fucking do it right! Oh shit. There we go. You know, something you're trying to do, it just doesn't come off. Look at this. Oh, it's a ding dong battle here. Bruce Lee's still in there. Holloway's still in there. He's on the attack now. Oh, come on now. The fuck did he get out of the way there? I mean, a human player wouldn't instinctively have done that. For fuck's sake. Let's finish him off. Oh, it's got to be it. Fuck off. Do the right move, Lou, Mr. Lee. God, he's got some chin, this guy. Is that, no. Has he done enough to win this one? He was harder to beat than Conor McGregor.
But in all likelihood, this will be a unanimous decision after a most dominant effort here tonight. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the
I lost this one. I don't know.
29-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon.
Thank you, Eva Loreen, Bruce Lee. I got more knockdowns. You could tell by the expressions on Max Holloway's face that he'd lost that one. But I'm only doing these stream tests just to see how, just to see if I can actually do this. I watch streams from other people. I'm not one of them people to watch, live streams that much because I don't know. It's just other people will watch live streams, donate to the channel. Not that I'm asking for money or anything. I'm not like that. But they'll, they get sponsored and all sorts. But it takes a hell of a lot of time out. You should. Let's do Anthony Joshua. Stand and bang. Anthony Joshua against what's his name? Tyson Fury. Do you see that one? I was going to do Vladimir Klitschko, but I think this one's... Now you can see I've not done anything with Tyson Fury, so I've got an unfair advantage. Let's readjust myself. The seat is creaking as creaky as hell. Should win this quite easily, but I just wanted to show you the creations in action anyway.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
I must change that style for Anthony Joshua. Now Joshua looks taller than Tyson Fury, but actually Tyson Fury's he's set to be he's set to be 198 centimeters, where I've set Anthony Joshua to be 196. Yeah, how many times did he throw an uppercut in relation to how many times I press the fucking buttons together.
Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target. Well, he's doing a nice job keeping the guard up. But
I'll have a bit of body shots.
body is wide open. His opponent wisely saw that and landed the straight hand to the body. Let's see if he shores some things up here defensively to prevent that fate moving forward. Oh!
First knockdown of the fight.
Big punches here.
I think the real Tyson Fury would be really on his toes.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
He'd be like very hard to catch.
Well, missed on that
But
one.
then again, I think Joshua's quite a good boxer.
Good defense there.
But I can see him being frustrated against Tyson Fury,
Joey missed with that straight right attempt.
like I was then.
Hand right.
And a right behind it.
Talking about it, and Joshua having a glass chin, I don't think so.
Punch there, Joe.
He did what a warrior should do in the ring.
Hook to the head, it's blocked.
He came back, used his brains, recovered
Defense on
in that, I think it was 6th round, was it, against Klitschko?
Oh, both men exchange.
Klitschko, you know, is one of the best heavyweights
Defense here. Really good job
ever.
blocking all those
You know,
shots coming at his
he was
head.
a really great, dominant champion.
Oh, he tagged him.
But to be knocked down by him, and then come back and then knock him out, or TKO, no, stop him, like he did in the 11th round. You've got to be good. You've got to be a good boxer to do that. There we go, round 1 KO.
Wicked knockout here for the win.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen.
One more fight before I go. I'm going to make a cup of coffee and chill out for a bit. I've enjoyed watching this, listening to me ramble on. Klitschko. I'm really, the big show there, I'm really pleased the way he's turned out. Now, he's got similar stats. This was a planned video I was going to do, these two, but every time I filmed the fight, it was a ding-dong battle, but it was so slow and boring. You know, it wasn't good to watch. And you're thinking, well, why the fuck are you streaming it then?
It's the UFC heavyweight
let's
division
just see how it goes, eh? Both got similar body styles as they have in reality.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round 1 for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type.
Joshua's really going for it now.
Fighters cannot do follow-up.
Opening round, Klitschko standing off way too much, but he's countering pretty well.
First round gets underway. Damaging strike.
A nice 3-punch combo from Anthony J.
With a left hook there.
If you just do that against a good player or a good computer opponent, you'll just count it to the head.
Body wide open there for that hook shot, Joe, and he paid for it.
I think the body shots, the body punches are way too slow.
Is exposed, and
I mean, look how long that took to throw.
the right on the button.
Good defense there.
And he connects there, Joe.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight.
Too reliant on those overhands. I should, if I'm going to create a boxer, don't give him an overhand punch, because you see wild punches in boxing, don't get me wrong, but they're too devastating, aren't they?
He got tagged there.
You see, when you create fighters like this, you can disable all the kicks, but if you play and fight now, you'll find the AI, what it'll do, it will occasionally go to grab you in the clinch, which is the only thing it can do. So you just got to, any kind of takedown that you can have in the game, you can disable that as well. So if I press the left trigger and the left button together, and what I did there, what he will do is he'll do a takedown.
Sideways, vicious uppercut.
But of course, when you disable it, you can't do it. So when I do one of my Game Face presentations, sometimes it's stand and bang gameplay edited with the intro on top of it. Because you don't get an intro with stand and bang. Why you can't have an intro, I don't know.
Right hand.
Come on, let's finish him off. Look at that for an uppercut. I went to put my PS3 on the other day, but I don't know if it works on my new capture card. Yeah, you noisy bastard, shut up. My new capture card is the Magewell HDMI 4K Capture Plus capture card. It's an amazing piece of kit. Cost me over £440, you know. I think the postage and packaging costs were ridiculous. And it came from the same city as where I live, you know what I mean? We were supposed to get it on a Friday, but it came on the Monday. So I thought, well, it must have been effortless to send it, so why add all that price on, you know? But it captures 4K 30 FPS, but what I do in OBS is I upscale it to 4K. I upscale it to 4K, and because it's a 4K signal going in, I'm able to do that and record at a lower resolution, but because of the upscale you can't tell the difference between that and native 4K. And then I can also record at 60 frames a second if it's a 60 FPS game, which I do with this game. I've got some Forza 7 recordings done in this way, and I swear to you, you've seen Digital Foundry's, you know, videos of that game. You'll see it's 4K 60 frames a second perfect captures, but these look exactly the same, if not a little better, because I've added some colour correction. I've got like a HDR effect colour correction that I use. Not for this game, but for most games on my Xbox. Oh, Vladimir's getting fucked up here now. There's another uppercut. He backs off pretty well there.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Yep.
Oh, you've enjoyed the stream, whoever's watched this, and you know, those who sit there for hours streaming gameplay and just taking a hell of a lot of the time out to do it, you know, I'll take my hat off to them. Because right now my arse is aching like fuck. Don't mind telling you. Oh, look at that. Poor Vladimir. It's time to hang up your gloves, mate. A new sheriff in town called AJ, and I think I'd like to see him unify all the belts, you know. Tyson Fury, I don't like to watch him. He's not exciting to watch. I think the most excitement you get out of him is in a fucking press conference. Oh, he's got to be out of there. I'll give him a lot of heart and a really superb chin, but that's it. That's it. It's over. Anthony Joshua, that's my version of him, and my version of Vladimir Klitschko, live on YouTube. I'm gagging for a cup of coffee. I've got to stop this. I can't have a cup of coffee. My daughters came to see me the other day. Said, "Dad, what are you doing?" I said, "I've got no change for the shop. Please, will you go and get me a bottle of milk?" And half an hour later, one of them got up and said, "Oh, all right then." And another half an hour, got them to make me a cup of coffee, you know. Oh, bloody hell, all I do for you. I love them to bits. Best daughters any man could ask for. But anyway, I'm Pemby, and I'm a gamer. Not a gay man, a gamer. And I love doing YouTube, alright? Well, there's a lot of haters recently, but you'll go and fuck yourselves, you know? Inbred fucking idiots. I'm not bothered, you know? Nothing will put me off. Only me will put me off. Only I will put me off, I should say, doing this kind of thing. Shout out to Rhythmworks, Sakuraba. We don't interact much these days, but those two my best friends on YouTube, and check them out. Barry Big Plums, Sakuraba 19982, and Rhythmworks Gaming. Alright, oh, shout out to Ruthless MMA, Else can I think of? One of the best independents, I would call him independent anyway, he's only a small channel. It's called Assaultica. He does a lot of Battlefield stuff, and he's a brilliant player as well. And he's a nice kid, so check him out as well. Alright, I should put the links in the description actually, but I probably will at a later date. But thank you for watching. See you later.